Welcome back. On this week's episode, we're looking at the out-of-contract players for Stoke City in the summer and deciding what should be done with them. Should they stay or should they go? We've got Carl and Liam back with us on Where Potters Walk. How are you guys? You've had a good weekend with no Stoke City.
Any weekend with no Stoke's a good weekend.
Right, let's jump straight into it. Let us know in the comments, of course, what you think, whether you disagree with anything that they're going to say. Let's start with the loan players then. Some quick yeses or nos on these would be great. Liam, let's start with Wilson S. Brand.
No.
Take long to think about. Andrew Moran, Carl.
No chance.
Okay. Right, Al Hamadi, Liam. His value is, we reckon, about €2.5 million. Worth a dabble?
Worth a dabble, definitely.
Yep. Ashley Phillips, Carl.
I'd throw the checkbook at that lad, but I don't think we've got open Al's chance. I think he'll be playing Premier League football next season.
Yeah. I'm quite impressed, isn't he? Here's one that might divide fans. Lewis Kumas, Liam.
I reckon whoever gets him next season might have a decent player on their hands. I think he's been overplayed by us and we've had to depend on him a lot, and he's really dropped off at the minute. For me, it'd be no as of now, but I've got a feeling it's going to be a case of, again, he'll go to another club next season and that's where he'll come to life.
Okay. Yeah, still 19, isn't he, at the moment?
Yeah.
As well. Let's finish off this page. This is from transfermarket.com, so some of these might have already been offered deals. It's not up to date. Carl Lewis Baker turns 30 next year. Is out of contract with you? What happens to him?
I'd keep hold of him. I think the last 4 or 5 games, I know he missed one due to illness, but I think he's been a great player for us. Scored that wonder goal as well. So even if he isn't a regular starter, you've got to keep him in the squad for me.
Okay. I want to get Liam's view on this one before this here, because I know he might have a few things to say on Baker.
If we get the Lewis Baker that has played this block of games since he returned, I'd have no problem whatsoever. But the problem is we've seen this Lewis Baker in flashes before, and then we have an entire season after he signed a contract where he does absolutely nothing. So all depends on the player. If he's earning himself a contract and he gets one, fair enough, but I'd be expecting the same as what we've seen, because he has been putting the graft in. He scored some goals, he's got assists, he's been all over the pitch, so I'm absolutely fine with that.
Okay. All right, some more to go through then. Let us know, of course, in the comments here. So quite a lot out of contract, isn't there? Let's be honest.
Yeah, good.
There's a whole clear-out coming at the Bet365. Right, Carl, Lynden Gooch, please. In fact, talk us through Lynden Gooch and Jordan Thompson.
Lynden Gooch, I don't know. He's very hit and miss. I know he's quite versatile. I'm stuck in 2 minds with Lynden Gooch. I'd probably offer him a year, something like that. Jordan Thompson, yes, I'd give him another contract. He shows up that midfield. He's a steady player. Okay, he's not the world beater, but he does all the dirty work that others don't want to. So Jordan Thompson, definite. Lynden Gooch, I'm a bit on the fence with, to be honest with you.
Okay. Liam, take Michael Rose and Tezgal.
Michael Rose can go. He's constantly been poor since he's been here. I think he's a League One centre back, in my opinion. Emre Tezgal, I mean, we'd have to sign him if we could. We'd have to keep him, but we have wasted a year of his career this season by not sending him out on loan and not really playing him when he's had the chance. I mean, the lad is, when he plays under 21s football, I think he scored like 12 goals in 4 games or something daft. The Championship was just too big of a step up for him. I'm not surprised that he wants to go. It seems like he might want to go. I mean, he's had six managers in the year and a half since he broke into the first team, and he's seen Nathan Lowe go out for 6 months and bang goals and then come back and jump ahead of him. So ideally, keep him. I don't think he'll stay, but hopefully he will.
Goalkeeper for you each, Jack Bonham, Carl?
No, I'd let him go. I'd let Bonham go.
Okay, Frank Fielding, Liam?
We're not actually sure if Frank Fielding plays for Stoke. Keep him. Keep him. Why not? Apparently, he's the one who sorts out all the fines and stuff in the dressing room if anyone messes anything up. So yeah, why not keep him?
37 next year.
Yeah.
And then Carl Ender Stevens, last one.
I have been a fan of him, but I think the last few games he's been found out a bit. He's 34. I mean, makes me feel terrible because I'm a couple of years older than him. But 34, I think you can see he's slowed down when the wingers are running at him. They're getting past him now. So yeah, I'd let Stevens go for me.
Injuries are getting to him.
Yeah,
he used to bounce back after an injury, but now he looks like an old man wandering around.
Yeah.
Okay. I think we've got rid of half the team there. Space of that. If you disagree with anything that lads have said there, then obviously drop us a comment. Now at the weekend, a friend of mine went to see Stoke City's under-18s against Manchester City's under-18s, and they were very impressed. Stoke City beat them, I think, 2-1. So you've actually got some good youth coming through. If you beat City's under-18s, I mean, obviously, some of these kids have been there since the age of 9, going through the City way of playing. So the academy has been, I can't name any, but from what I'm told, there are some good young players coming through at Stoke. So it makes it all important. You stay up, isn't it, Carl?
It does, but then they might get used if we drop down a league, to be honest with you. Like I say, I think that step up, it seems, I mean, like we've just touched on, Emre Tezgal, great youth player, Nathan Lowe, Sol Sidibe, Simkin, who's out on loan. We've got some great players, but they can never just seem to do that extra step up. At the under-21s level and below, they're absolutely brilliant. But as soon as you throw them in the championship side, I think the problem is the under-18 players are actually better than some of the first team, so they play with better players, so they look better.
Yeah.
Take the under-18s on next game, that'll do.
Okay. All right. To join us on the other side of the QPR game then as we look back at hopefully a win for Stoke City and to keep them safe. We can't have Stoke going down. It's just not happening. It's like I feel like the universe would just crack if Stoke City in League One. Join us for that. Thank you very much for watching. Quick subscribe button just there. Press it before you go and hit the like button as well. That'd be massive. Thank you very much. See you in 7 days.